Hello and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, for those of you who follow the channel, you will know that I am not a big fan of the €1 house schemes in Italy. But I do get asked quite often if I had to choose a village, town or city to buy a €1 property, which one would I choose? In today's video, I'm going to give you my top 5 places where €1 properties are for sale or have participated in the scheme. But before I give you my top 5, please let me know in the comments below whether you agree or disagree with my options and why. Anyway, coming in at number 5 is Zungoli. With a population of around 1,000, Zungoli is a small village located in the region of Campania, around 60 kilometers away from the town of Avellino. It is 657 meters above sea level and is considered to be one of Italy's most beautiful small villages. The historic centre is beautiful, all in stone, and you will find here some nice churches, such as the Church of Maria Assunta and the Church of St. Nicholas. There are also some wonderfully preserved historic palaces, such as Iannuzzi and Caputi palaces. And Zungoli also has got a castle, Byzantine caves, and other churches as well, such as the Church of San Nicola and Maria Assunta. Now there's even a lovely fountain here, an ancient fountain and aqueduct. And several events are held each year as well, including food and religious festivals. So you can see why Zungoli is considered one of Italy's most beautiful small villages. Now the nearest airport to Zungoli is Naples Airport, about 100 kilometers away. Now coming in at number 4, as you can see, is Castiglione di Sicilia. With a population of just under 3,000 and located approximately 50 kilometers from Catania, Castiglione di Sicilia is a lovely small town perched on a hill on the northern slope of Etna. It actually stands at an elevation of 621 meters above sea level and offers residents breathtaking views ranging from majestic volcanic peaks to the beautiful beaches of the Ionian coast. The town is rich in history, with a castle that dominates the area and a lovely old town that is full of monuments and artwork, especially the Church of Sant'Antonio Abate with its bell tower and the Basilica della Madonna della Catena, which has numerous precious artistic masterpieces. And of course the nearest airport is Catania Airport. And let's not forget as well that the wonderful town, the really beautiful town of Taormina, is only about 40 kilometers away. Now, coming in at number 3 is Sambuco di Sicilia. Now, there is no doubt that Sambuco di Sicilia is one of the most beautiful villages in Italy. Sambuco di Sicilia has a population of nearly 6,000. It is almost equidistant from the beautiful cities of Agrigento and Palermo, meaning you can drive to both cities in about an hour or even less. Sambuco is also only about 20 minutes from the sea and has a wonderful climate of mild winters and hot but not too hot summers. Now the town actually has an archaeological complex which dates back to the 4th century and an ancient Arab farmhouse. It's also got the remains of a castle and a lovely town hall and of course numerous churches. Now the good news is that there are also a number of annual festivals and events throughout the year and facilities like pharmacies and grocery shops. So there's a few more facilities here. Now the nearest airport is Palermo Airport, and the advantage here is that Palermo Airport has numerous flights, so it does make Sambuca di Sicilia look a little bit more reachable than perhaps some of the other places that are offered for €1 properties. Now, coming in at number 2 is Taranto. With a population of around 200,000, Taranto is by far the largest place offering €1 homes. Taranto is an important commercial port and serves as the main Italian naval base. Taranto is actually well connected by rail with train services to Rome, Naples, Milan and several other Italian cities. And the two closest international airports are Brindisi and Bari, 70 kilometers and 90 kilometers away respectively. Taranto has lots of things to see and do, including museums, an impressive castle, an ornate cathedral, churches, a very interesting old city, beaches as well, a very nice place too, Taranto, where you can dine, so plenty of restaurants and cafes as well. And needless to say, it's very rich in history, in particular Greek history. Now, Taranto will also host the 2026 Mediterranean Games. Now, if it were not for the fact that Taranto had suffered with toxic emissions from factories, it would have been in the number 1 position. That said though, things have improved a lot over the last few years, and let's hope things continue to improve in the future. I'm sure they will. But it doesn't make the number 1 position. The number 1 place to buy €1 homes, as far as I'm concerned, as you can see, is Caltagirone. Now, with a population of nearly 36,000, Caltagirone is located about 70 kilometers southwest of Catania. In my opinion, of all the places in Italy offering €1 homes, Caltagirone is the most quaint and beautiful. Now, alongside 7 other cities of the Val di Noto, Caltagirone is part of the late Baroque cities that have been recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And if you walk along the streets of Caltagirone, you will be mesmerized by its architecture, which is often decorated with beautifully colored ceramics, as you can see. Examples are the San Francisco Bridge, the staircase of the Santa Maria del Monte, along with other palaces and churches. Now, the city is full of artisan shops, and if churches are your thing, well, there's many noteworthy churches to see here. The city also has splendid public gardens, a large central square in the historic centre, and numerous elegant buildings as well. And there are festivals held here every year, including film and jazz festivals. And overall, you will feel like you're in an open air museum if you walk around this place. It really does have that feel. Now, the nearest airport is Comiso Airport, about 50 kilometers away, but realistically, there's not too many flights from this airport, so you're probably going to use Catania Airport, which is around 70 kilometers away from this beautiful place. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with my choices? I'd also like to know if any of you have bought €1 homes and if you've done them up or are in the process of doing them up. It'll be interesting to have some feedback. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I shall see you soon on the next video.